Sure, everybody, my name's Jinx. Welcome back to Wolf Among Us. We're finishing up the final chapter called Quiet Wolf, and as you can see, yeah, that it's not going well. But here we go. So previously on
your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Geez. Oh, Pixel, will anybody find you in the end? So just before the credits roll, you just see a human one pick the cat up. It's like, he's been found. Still don't get why she was killed. Still need to figure that out.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
I mean, we're solving most of it. We just need to go,
We're destroying the tree.
Mr. Cookman. Why'd you kill the guy?
No!
Please tell us why.
We're not burning the tree,
very
Snow.
confused.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Yeah, she evil. She has silver bullets.
Oh God, Bigby!
This is like
This
the
time
only
was
thing
no
that
joke.
can really hurt us.
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you
No.
get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back
Oh, yeah.
alive. He has to stand trial.
Okay, we can beat up everybody else.
Why don't you have a seat,
I'm glad we
Sheriff?
have to bring back
We have a
alive.
great deal to discuss.
Yeah. There you go. So, 2 people dead. Well, it was Crane. Well, it's not Crane. He just being shifted off to Paris or Europe somewhere else. She also after him because of the man. The man's behind practically everything. Finally, I'm gonna chat to him. That's about it. We made some terrible choices. That's the other thing I should say in these games. I don't know what it is. I always feel like I made terrible choices, but I don't regret them either. Cause like in the moment I made my choice, and I ain't gonna change it.
You've come a long way.
Oh, look at this story. He took over an abandoned church,
You must
by
be
the way.
tired.
Clearly gave it a lovely makeover. Ooh, game. Don't jitter.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Yeah?
Please, Sheriff.
Hey, dickbag.
Relax for a moment, will you?
I'm the only person who is relaxed. I mean, look at
Do you
me.
want a drink?
Look at everybody else.
Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
What?
Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, funny that. 2 people are dead. Review.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Excuse me.
So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
I'm disarming him as soon as I can.
Well, Sheriff,
Cause you know there's gonna be a
for the
fight.
sake of transparency,
He's the one who smokes
why
it.
don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed
I
those
want
women.
answers, man.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the pudding and pie.
I want answers.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me,
come on,
you must
James,
have
man,
some
pull me
proof
up.
of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps? Hmm?
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval.
Ooh,
All right?
Jersey.
That's
On
it.
Edge, man?
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with
So
internally.
one of his underlings.
I just want to
probably
settle the
here.
issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your
Right.
job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't
Do you
divulge
begin?
that
You okay in the
information.
background there?
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Oh, yes I do.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee,
So I wasn't
please.
fighting.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you?
Should be.
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough.
Ooh,
I was
watch out,
hoping it
guys.
wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Wow.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You
Why?
got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
I feel bad for Crocodile. This was being very awkward.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Oh no.
Does it matter?
Yes.
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it.
Ooh, infighting.
You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis.
Yeah.
You're just gonna let him do this?
Yeah, they're happy that it's not them.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
All right, let's talk.
Let's talk it
You
out.
can't just hand me over.
I just
What
wanna
the fuck
fight.
is this
I just
shit?
want them to
You
fight.
said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us
Oh
all.
yeah, he is.
What's
It's
wrong
great.
with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best
Oh
if
no
you
no
leave
no
now.
no!
There's
This is
no
the
way
best
I'm going
thing
with him.
ever.
Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather
no,
you
no, no,
weren't
don't
here
mind
to
me.
watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well.
Just want everybody to argue.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh hi there.
Did I miss anything good? Well,
Yeah.
look at you, all fixed up.
Oh, piss and balls. I wanted everybody to argue. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. Like I said, I'm gonna kick your ass, and then your ass. Back.
Take this!
What? That was close. Whoa.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
He's got the weapon. Hey.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad
No,
to see your
no.
insides turned out.
Ooh. buddy. You took down 2 of them for me. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh God.
And you.
This way.
Out of my way. To the left. We go after them. Wow, that was that's kind of a boring fight.
Come on, George.
Oh, shit!
I know.
Get it. Where do you think you're going? Shit. I am moved now. Oh, good bumper. What is this on the floor? What is this? What's going on? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Come on, I kind of lost them. That's somebody. Let's go. Come on, after them. Yeah, whoa, I have no idea what the symbol at the bottom is. Come on.
Fuck! What was that?
Wait, was I supposed to go after the other car? Why? Oh crap, no! Damn it! Okay, pull over.
Take him off!
I can't.
Damn it, I should go after the man who's a bigger guy, but... Ow. That's just gonna run me over. Wow. Come on, baby, get up. Come on. Oh, no, she's still run me over.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Damn. I'm so pissed. I'm so bad. Grr.
Fuck! Ah!
Come on.
Right.
I mean, come on. He's dying. That's a lot of blood. Oh, is he in there? Oh, look at that. They're not. We have a ton of blood.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood. Should have drove him to the hospital. Right, well, now we're here.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Oh, listen.
Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault.
Okay, going in. Damn it. I really wanted to get the Cooker Man. Ugh.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
You're not the guy
I
I
hope
really
you'd
want.
come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say your goodbyes first.
Grab him.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
I know.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Just leave it alone.
You can't seriously want to
What
protect
is
this
going
guy.
on?
You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, why?
It isn't his fault.
He's
Okay.
a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So
were
it's
like-
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah!
Oh, for God's sake.
You're gonna
everyone
throw me
calm
to the
down.
fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh,
Explain you two.
I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Hey, what?
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Ooh. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying.
I know what you were
Still
trying to
responsible,
do.
mate.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
How do you take the weapons
It
off?
must be
Faith,
so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Hey, I'm after the Crooked Man. I jumped on your car by accident. Oh, he's...
But what was I supposed to do?
It's coming
You
out.
don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was
Shut
that
up,
simple.
Stop
Stop
whining.
complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die,
Ooh.
do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
So
This
the
is
girls.
the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
How could you do this?
Yeah.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You
What,
have to
chain around the neck?
understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick.
Uh-huh.
Discretion is our guarantee.
We can't
That's how
talk,
it
and if they try
started
and take it
anyway.
off, they die.
This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Meanwhile, Georgie's like
And
dying.
the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here.
Hey.
Please. You think this is hard for you?
Oh god.
My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
Yeah?
It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Okay.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
Don't.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
Don't.
I thought it would be different here.
Don't.
But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I
Don't.
didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian,
Don't.
wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
We can
I
find
can't
a way.
pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
Don't.
Don't. Vivian. No!
Oh my god.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
No.
Damn
I really
it.
didn't want that to happen. God.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
You're dead too now, aren't you? Great. Well.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Big B.
Get
He
up.
can't.
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Sure.
Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
So
Make a
sad.
promise to a dying man. Give him hell.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
No, not really.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first?
I
Rip
don't
my
wanna.
limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I don't want to kill him.
Let's not
I'm
draw
saying
this
nothing.
out.
I'm out. I'm sorry, mate.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'm not gonna be a killer.
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard.
Probably.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
This is bad. That was bad. Let's grab the fucking man now, please. Oh man, that was finally got the answers we wanted. Why does it end like that? Ugh. Great. Not great. That was horrible. Let's not do that again. Right, okay. Final battle time, I'm sure. Damn, I should have gone after this thing. I didn't see it in time. Where are you going?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Okay. Anything else? Probably not. Well, let's go on in. I'm sure Bloody Mary's gonna be here as well, which I'm so looking forward to.
Of course.
Kick it down. Or I can break the handle. That too. This is gonna be a trap. Oh, hello.
So this is where they've been sending these.
I wonder why though. Oh, yes, the light is... Yeah, they know I'm here. Ka-chunk, there goes the lock.
Bigby Wolf.
Yep, hello.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, let me guess. In a mirror. Why is that chained up?
You used to be something.
Pretty sure I still am somebody. Damn. Damn.
They used to fear you.
Still do, apparently.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
What a beautiful, bleach? What's bleach doing here? Oh, to clean up the blood. Right, okay, where can I go? I'm saying just walk out of here. Game will not least. Can't frickin' move properly. Where can I go? Where can I go? I can't bloody see where I'm going. This is an excellent angle. Is that a ladder? Oh, okay, I can't bloody see anything. Okay, it's can I go over there? Yes, I can. Oh. Okay, man. There we go. Finally. Hello. Where are you? Ooh, workbench. Oh god, she's got more silver bullets. Of course, that's why they came here.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
She's in the mirror. Oh, right there.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Oh dear.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some
so
business
ugly.
to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Oh, you know what, Kira? Oh,
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Oh, hello. Got you now. And she disappeared. I don't like that. I don't like how she can disappear. That's not fair. Okay, there's multiple of her. one, but only one's the real one. Scooch, scooch, come on, move. Good, hi. We're gonna go forward or we're gonna go backwards? Game's not clear. Right, okay, now I'm ready. I am pressing these.
Where are you?
Everywhere.
Come out and face me!
I don't like it. I do not like the head shaking. Ow. Oh, stop moving, I can't deal with that sound. Twist! Come on, get off. Get off. Get off. Off you get. Oh, sorry. Right, okay. I'm bracing myself for a long fight. Long and painful fight. The sounds! And that face. A beautiful, ugly face. Yeah, this is something. Right. Who wants to go first? You first. Gotcha. I got it. Ow. No. Ow. I am pressing these. Hey, I pushed the kill. Ow. Oh, come on. No. I'm out. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, I love it. Picked up the wrong guy. Come here. Right, who's next? Haha! Black. Look at him, he's a wolf! Gotcha! Hi, I got you! Oh, here we go. There's an F now. There you go. Bye-bye. The real one. Ow. Gotcha. Bloody from my lightning. Liking. Okay, are we alive? You got ketchup all over your face, bro. You're next, buddy. Oh, scratched up. This is your day without incident.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
What do
Give
you
me
want?
one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially...
No.
I won't miss next time.
What's
Before
5?
you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Okay, talk.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do
okay,
what she
that's
says,
fine.
don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished.
Okay.
You will bring me back alive.
What's gonna do that anyway?
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a
I
fair
feel like how confident he
trial.
is.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
You got something
Look,
planned.
there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
You only
I'm
got 5
no
bullets.
murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
You
And I
ordered it
think
to.
you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
He didn't say himself.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
Well, you're
Because I'm
trying to
not
do
saying
it
another
back.
word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Right.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are 2 very different
It's
things.
about justice.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And the whole
And
town's
you know
fucked
who
up.
did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You've still done a lot,
You
mate.
really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know,
I feel like
I'm
I'm gonna
actually
turn my
looking
back,
forward
she's
to
gonna
seeing
shoot me.
Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think
Yeah.
I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine.
Thank God. So
I'm
sure
sure
he
Miss
was gonna
White
kill
will
me
be
if I...
pleased. Such a
jumped him.
reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
I'm...
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yay! Yet somehow I don't feel so good.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When
is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker.
Right,
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with
I'm
Mary...
fine. I'm fine.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but
Thanks,
that,
no.
you know...
You touch my heart
I'm
with
just
your
glad you
backhanded
made it back in one
compliments.
piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for
murderer!
My
You
wife
killed
is
Lily!
dead. She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Oh boy.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
No.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
Georgie,
What?
Georgie.
It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker
Oh,
who
God.
killed
What
my
is this?
sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Well done. He's in the
Yes,
morgue.
Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
You
We
weren't
have
allowed
to read the
interrupt.
rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss
Let
White.
her finish.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
Don't interrupt.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap
Okay,
he's
let
done.
him speak.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted
Once
a
again,
chance
Biggie,
to
you
talk.
just
Well,
shut
go
up.
ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to
Fair
speak
trial,
for?
man.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens.
Okay, did we
These
get to speak?
charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No
True.
more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
My god damn,
This
I
is
bought...
ridiculous.
What is he wearing? What the hell?
You have the floor.
Prince Laura's wearing.
Thank you, Miss White.
Someone give him a
You've
sensible
all met
shirt.
Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
Where are you swanking off to?
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Shut up.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than
You
helpful?
put a gun to my
I
head.
answered
I
your
wouldn't call
questions.
that.
I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
It was a
Look,
trap.
I understand
Damn
the
it!
confusion,
Come on!
but I had the best of intentions. My comrades are another matter, and I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected
Why?
them.
They're scared of you.
You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people.
Yeah.
Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Exactly.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help.
Yeah, but can they
I
leave
see
at any
some of
time?
them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions.
Yeah, but can
as
they leave?
Georgie was.
You're
People work
not
with me at
serious.
2
I know
weeks.
what you do to people. I've
No,
seen
it's
it
leaving.
firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think
Thank
any
God
of
he's
those
here.
girls were free?
But he needs an
Do you
intro.
really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
But shit.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
You tied
That's
ribbons
what you
around their
did
head.
to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
No, but you didn't
You
help
all
it.
act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Some help. Some lookout.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
You know what? That
Crane
was
was the
clean.
one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Where's Crane now?
What about
Do
Aunt
it.
Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours.
Oh god, these
Because
poor
I
bodies.
helped her,
Ugh.
she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
That's nice, but you
And what
didn't
did
do it
they
because
do?
of your kindness at
She
your
wanted
heart.
my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked
Good
man.
luck with that, Snow.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about
she
all
does,
of you.
but God. She's been so
And so
hot-headed
does
for
the
the last
sheriff.
3 chapters. That's literally
Yeah,
been hard.
right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at
No,
heart.
we're gonna do better.
Her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting
we
you.
will
From
do
people
better.
like him.
The Crooked
Oh,
Man's
we'll do
been
better.
exploiting
We will
you.
do better.
Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He
Yeah.
just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you
Look a
need
bit worried there, mate.
His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Uh-oh. Bye-bye, dude. You're by yourself now.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
True.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
What about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't
Oh, you gotta
feel
be
right,
kidding
how we're
me.
doing this. I just
Of
need-
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, you're responsible.
Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about
Yeah.
the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I treated him pretty
He was
freaking well.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
No, he wasn't.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
That was
Sorry, mate.
Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
shipped him
you're
up
right,
to
dear.
your
Crane
guys
was in
for his
charge.
protection.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did
I
not
haven't killed
order
anybody.
Those two girls dead. It simply
have.
never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Calm
What's
down.
that supposed to mean?
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about.
God damn it,
We
everybody.
lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own
Because Lawrence,
destiny?
you okay in the
Without
background
me,
there?
who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Yeah, but no one's
Who
free
will
under your
protect you
command.
from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Hey! You can...
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
You
Why
touch
don't
it,
you
I
take a
am cutting
moment
your
to
head
catch
off.
your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Let her talk.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to
She
say.
has something to say, and we're gonna listen.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Yeah.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line.
Get
And
him.
we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Yeah, get him.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
Shut up.
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith
Yeah.
and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith
Oh.
and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Oh man, you should have
And
not
now
done that.
I can finally say,
I'm letting her talk.
you're an asshole.
Hell yeah.
And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It
Yes.
was always him.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
True,
So
but we're
quick
trying
to
to stop
latch
the
onto
sinking.
whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
Yes.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You know what? You're done talking.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt
Where did
anyone
this
again.
come from?
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't get it.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of
Too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this
Okay, you
is?
know what?
Everyone,
Vote.
calm
We're gonna
down.
vote.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was
What about
appointed.
me?
He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf,
Oh, no.
it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Gonna have a timer, isn't it?
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
I'm gonna throw him down the well. No! 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 Off you go, mate.
There
Oh,
you
crap.
are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Listen. Okay, down you go.
You
I don't
know,
want you.
just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I'm not. Bye bye.
No, I won't.
Oh, Fabletown will remember that? Oh, that's gonna bite me in the ass later on, isn't it? God damn it. Oh.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
I genuinely thought I was gonna die there. Oh, game. Oh. Right, one day later, have we calmed down? We healed up. That's nice. But we didn't get any sleep last night.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey! Flycatcher.
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Hey! He got his job here.
This fucking line.
Hey, Jack. Hey, guys.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Thanks.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
What?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Really? Well...
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Where did he even get that? Where did he even get that? How is he gonna open the door? How do you even push the buttons? That is hilarious. I really hope Snow will do a better job than Crane and goddamn King Cole, who isn't even here. All the signs on buildings and stuff. Oh, Mr. Toad, I'm sorry, man.
I'm going! Jesus!
References.
We only have like 5 minutes.
I gave you money.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
I gave you money.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
I still love his hat.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
You should have bought one.
I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Yeah.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's
I'm
cool.
sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Invited.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I'm still lie about that, because I don't want to know.
Saying goodbye?
Hey! Why do you still have that ribbon on you? I think she's afraid if she takes it off, it will still work against her.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
She looks so much happier now.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
I get it.
It's okay. I get it.
I'm sure she'll take it off when she's ready.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Yeah?
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay?
That's
I
alright.
thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
It's okay. I get
You
what
were
she
just trying to protect them.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Oh, God. I want to down.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
You shouldn't have lied, but what's done is done.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith.
Oh dear.
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention.
Someone's
So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that.
Yeah, clearly.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily.
No.
Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now.
Yeah.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
We will.
I don't know. Seems
Big
like no
Faith.
matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't.
Oh, if
win
they
with
still
these
hate
people.
us, that's nice.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
I don't know.
You two make a good team. The
It'll be
way
nice
you
if
look
someone
out
like
for
me.
each other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't know.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh.
It's like me,
Things are
training
always
me.
different.
Went a bit crazy at the end.
Look, Bigby.
Who knows where we stand now?
After everything you've done for us,
Yeah.
maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the
No,
right thing.
thank you. Everybody else hates me,
You've been
but
given
she's
this
nice
job
to
for
me.
a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
No.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
You know, it's nice to hear that somebody cares about what I do. Bye-bye. Oh?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Faith said that to us.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me
What's
the Little
going on?
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't know. Do I go after her? I guess I do.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
I don't know what that meant. What on earth was that? What? What? And what was that trying to imply? I was implying that Faith, no, yeah, Faith and Larissa were like the same person and they said exactly the same thing to me. That's weird. Okay, more people killed him. Most people brought them back to life. Whoa, not a lot of people threw him down the wishing well. Haha! Oh. He was the 1.5% of players that said no. You bastards. What are your last words, Narissa? Most people have said, I hope I've done some good here. Yeah, I can see why a lot of people would hope we'd done that. Whoa. Special statistics? I lied to Beast. I fought him after the interrogation. I offered him protection. Ooh, deceased. Oh dear. Well, I gave him a drink and he helped and he avoided their farm to get more drinks. I took his money. I love that. You took him back to the wishing well, you then tossed him down the wishing well. Gave him money, left him to die. Drank. Deal. Prevented him from dying. But he didn't really add much to the story. Like, he was just there in the background, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, Mrs. Toad, I tried my hardest with you. Look, I stood up for you when Snow wanted to send you to the farm, and I gave you money. Why on earth you got sent to the farm anyway is beyond me. So goodness knows why. Alright, I think that's it. And God, I hope there will be a Wolf Among Us 2. Please tell me there will be. Somebody make it. Telltale Games, make it. Because I will need a sequel. Like, I would want an immediate sequel that just happened that kickstarts off us trying to do everything right again with an even worse villain. Like, oh, that'd be awesome. Since because I would add more to, like, if we're trying to be by the book now officially to make Fabletown even better, how it will be so much harder then to have a villain that wants us to break that. That would be cool, and then we can add more background, more to these characters. It'd be great. This is so awesome. This is such an awesome game. I love this. I love the story. I love the characters. Oh man. Alright. Continue the story. But yeah, this is, like I said right in the beginning, it is a comic book. Or a graphic novel, sorry, as they call it over here. It's not a comic book, guys, it's a graphic novel. Is there a difference? And that's it for the game. Oh man, please give us a sequel. Please give us a Wolf Among Us 2. Please. I would throw down $20 for it. I would actually throw down $20 for another sequel of this game. So yeah, that is a Wolf Among Us amazing game. Check it out for yourself. Because there's lots of different things and lots of different branching paths, so you can play it all differently, and that's why every little playthrough is slightly different than the others. But yeah, this is good, and I don't regret any of my choices apart from not jumping on limousine. But that was I didn't see it in time. Oh. But got there in the end. I genuinely thought it was gonna throw me down on this wishing well with him. How crazy that would be. Crazy ending. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, why not subscribe for more awesome content? And I'll see you in the next video. Hiya.